Kyedae and TenZ actually broke up? There's no way. Wow. I thought that was for life, bro. This guy said love is fake. 7 years. They were together for 7 years.
Massive day for the internet gossip mill. They actually split up. People thought it was a joke, but nope. It's real. Feels like a digital explosion just went off. Fans are losing it. The post even hit 155,000 likes, and everyone's talking. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scares here. The message started, setting off the chaos. Tyson and his ex finally dropped the bomb. We've actually been broken up for quite some time now. They said toward the end, things just weren't clicking anymore, and that truth wasn't easy to face. They admitted they stopped growing as individuals. The spark faded out slowly. Someone joked about her being stuck at 200RR Immortal 3, and the internet instantly turned it into a meme. People even flooded their old engagement photos saying this did not age well, and oh man, the comments went wild. It literally didn't age well at all. For most of their time together, they were inseparable, working side by side, doing the same hobbies, and basically living one shared life. They even laughed before, saying that even though they were together for 6 years, it felt like 30. That line hits different now. They moved in just weeks after meeting, from ages 17 to 24.
This dude's British Dexter, if Dexter went after Dexter.
I think it's safe to say they probably have broke.
That was their whole world. It's kind of sad when you think about it, but eventually they realized they needed to find themselves again separately. It's a breakup that shook everyone, and the internet can't stop talking about it. They tried to keep it classy, saying, "We know the internet's always hunting for the tea, but the truth is simple. We just grew apart. No scandals, no cheating, no big dramatic fight. Just two people drifting in different directions." They doubled down, saying there was no wrongdoing, and people instantly started comparing it to a Dr. Disrespect situation. But nope, not that kind of mess this time. They claim there's no resentment at all, no single event that blew things up, just mutual peace. They said they still care deeply about each other and truly want the best for one another. They even got a little emotional, saying they're thankful for the years and memories they shared. Then came the classic line, "Thank you for respecting our privacy." But come on. The internet never respects privacy, and they knew what was coming next. They even posted a picture of them cooking it up at the park, and the way they used those long M dashes in the tweet had people losing their minds. One of them even joked, "Don't piss me off, like we didn't use AI anyway." That just fueled the chaos even more.
TenZ and Kyedae broke up? No, they didn't. Stop lying. No, they did not. Stop lying. No.
Do you know those people?
Apparently, the whole thing hit their favorite Canadian content creator hard, and his reaction went viral too. Meanwhile, the narrator owned up saying, "Before all this happened, I uploaded a video saying they broke up." He could have bragged, but he admitted it straight. He only wanted to make some ad money. Classic influencer honesty right there. So yeah, it's up in the air right now, but let's keep it real. If you're still no-lifing Valorant in 2026, you probably need to touch some grass. Everyone could see something was off between those two. It wasn't rocket science, and even though it's sad, yes, love is still real. Sometimes two people can still care about each other deeply and still drift apart, and that's one of the hardest truths to face. It's totally normal. The love doesn't just disappear, it just changes. What they had wasn't wasted, even if it didn't last forever. Not every relationship is built to go the distance, and that's okay. Some fans acted like KyedaeAndTenZ were the gold standard of couple goals. But come on, we never really know what's happening behind the scenes. What you see online is just the highlight reel. Think about it. He stayed with her through her toughest battle, supporting her when she had cancer, and that's huge. Then she still ended up walking away because she felt they'd grown apart. You've got to give TenZ props for standing by her during her darkest moments. That's real loyalty. But just because she went through something heavy doesn't mean she owes him her entire life. It's a bold take, but it's true. Women aren't prizes or possessions. Still, it's wild to imagine how you can spend 7 years with someone and then just fall out of love. Love can be unpredictable.
It's almost been a year since I've streamed though. Are you gonna come back? Well, okay. If I want to stay in the US, I have to. For my visa. What? You could just be my assistant. No.
And that's what makes this whole situation hit so deep. That's actually terrifying when you think about it. People online were freaking out. Do you know them? Someone asked, and the replies came flying in. No, yes, 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 yes. The confusion was real. Everyone's still trying to figure out how long it was. 6 or 7 years? Fans admitted they were being way too parasocial, but honestly, who wouldn't be after watching a relationship like that play out online? The idea that you could be high school sweethearts, stand by someone through cancer treatment, basically grow up together, and still not end up together, that hits deep. Someone even joked, all right, wrap it up. We're getting too emotional now. But nobody was letting it go. People started saying TenZ might change his name to I Miss Her and then destroy every esports team he faces. Pure chaos. The heartbreak was real when fans remembered, weren't they engaged? TenZ and Kyedae breaking up felt unreal to so many. And the biggest question everyone kept asking, how do you not grow with someone who literally stood by you through cancer? It's the kind of breakup that makes everyone question love itself. People couldn't believe it. Leaving someone who stood by you through something as serious as cancer sounds unbelievable. But the truth is, we don't actually know what went on behind closed doors. It's easy for the internet to jump on Kyedae and throw blame her way, but nobody outside that relationship really knows the full story. Some online voices went wild. Jokes started flying about TenZ not even being able to lift his PC, let alone bench 135, while others said maybe Kyedae just wanted someone who felt more confident or grounded. Then the memes rolled in. My boy Jonas is sick, Kyedae shoot him a DM. The internet never misses a beat. Things got worse when one user tweeted a harsh take, saying she'd never hit Radiant, and that TenZ supported her financially and emotionally through her cancer battle, even pausing his pro career, only to get dumped once she recovered so she could find herself. That one tweet spread like wildfire. Brutal. But still, it's a public breakup, and both of them are public figures. That means every word gets twisted and magnified.
In Kyedae mythology to follow.
Some people claimed they understood why it happened, while others said it's a wake-up call for everyone watching. Then a few toxic takes started floating around, turning ugly, but most fans just felt bad for both of them. It's heartbreaking. A breakup is already hard enough without the whole internet turning it into a spectacle. In the end, maybe all the little jokes and memes are people's way of coping with the drama, laughing so it hurts a little less. Why does the length of their relationship even matter? Like seriously, half the people judging them probably come from divorced families too. One guy even joked, subscribe if your parents aren't divorced. And people actually did, on Reddit of all places. Wild energy. Then someone dropped a surprisingly real take. They said it sounded like a gamer relationship gone stale. You play your favorite game day and night, at home, at work, even in bed, until one day you get bored and move on. And honestly, that hit a little too hard. Another person claimed, yeah, they broke up because Valorant's boring now. No real updates, no rewards, no reason to grind. It's funny, but also kinda deep. The game dying almost feels like a metaphor for their love fading. But then the comments got darker. One guy randomly yelled, man, I always hated Split. And another bragged about a YouTuber paying him 6 months rent at once. The internet really doesn't know how to stay serious for more than 5 seconds. Then someone crossed a serious line, saying Kyedae milked her cancer situation. That's just cruel. You can call her annoying or say she made mistakes, sure, but accusing her of that? Way too far. Even other creators spoke up saying, professionals have standards, and that's not one of them. Nobody's saying you have to pick a side, but sometimes people forget there are real humans behind the screens. This whole situation got messy fast, and some of those takes, just downright cold. I'm a villain, not a monster, someone said. I'm a bad guy, but not a bad guy. That line hit different. And honestly, despite Kyedae being kind of annoying before with that whole university drama, she's not beyond redemption. Everyone messes up. People deserve second chances. Well, everyone except Tech One, who's literally in jail right now.
Those are my friends, so it's not fun. I'm not gonna sit there and talk about someone else's personal life like that. Except for Ryan and Sam. Ban anyone that says TenZ tweet. So tired of it, bro.
No second chances there. He didn't pass go, didn't collect $200, just straight to lockup. Meanwhile, fans took the breakup way too far. People were making emotional montages of their sweetest moments with sad music and slow transitions. It's wild. Even the Valorant Canada Reddit got involved, and somehow WestJet's rent got covered for a whole year because of a meme that spiraled out of control. The internet stays undefeated. Then, in my last video, people were commenting like, "Holy clickbait of doom." And you know what? I thought everyone was trolling at first, but this story aged worse than spoiled milk. The so-called WestJet prophecy actually came true. TenZ broke up with Kyedae, and she instantly unblocked WestJet. The timing was insane. People joked like, "You got this, brother." Anything for that sponsor. The memes practically wrote themselves. Now everyone's asking the same question. Why do people act like Kyedae owes TenZ a relationship forever? Just because they had history doesn't mean she's trapped in it. The whole situation's messy, hilarious, and kind of heartbreaking all at once. Just because he stood by her during her cancer fight and stepped back from pro Valorant doesn't mean anyone online actually knows what went on between them. The internet always jumps to conclusions. It's wild how quick people on Twitter are to instantly blame the woman, like it's automatic. It's almost like the reverse version of the "I hate men" crowd. Seriously, not every breakup has a villain. If someone did you wrong, maybe both sides had a part in it. Relationships are never that black and white. Who would have thought Kyedae had this many haters? The internet turned on her fast. But let's be real, they were both young, both pretty new to serious relationships, and probably each other's first big love. So yeah, maybe they rushed into that engagement a little too soon. Happens all the time. And now TenZ is just one click away from her online. So close, yet so far. That's gotta sting. If the roles were reversed, imagine if TenZ had left her right after her cancer diagnosis. The outrage would have been insane. So even if things didn't last, you still gotta respect that he stayed and supported her through everything. That says a lot about his character. People online act like they've seen the whole movie, but we've only caught the highlight reel. We don't know what really happened behind those closed doors. It could have been his fault, it could have been hers, or maybe it was just time. At the end of the day, who even cares who's to blame? They're both human, both hurting, and both trying to move forward. And hey, if you've been keeping up with all this drama, don't just scroll away. Smash that like button, drop a comment on what you think really happened, share this with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more wild stories like this one.